I'm Cynthia, and in today's watercolor session I am just going to work on some of these small papers again. And let me see, maybe I'm a little too close. And today I've just had a few days where I didn't have a lot of sleep due to work, and so I don't really plan anything today. If you're new here, I don't usually plan too much. Sometimes I work with a limited palette, and today I'm going to just work with some of these Daniel Smith watercolor sticks and just play a little bit with really loose abstract color. And so if you've never been here before, that's usually what I do. Just kind of go with it. Wow, my brush, you probably can't see it, but the hairs on my brush are kind of messed up. I don't know what happened there. So because I've been working so much, I'm a little bit tired, and so I probably won't say too much, which might be okay. I'm going to readjust this here because I'm bumping in, and I will zoom in instead. That's going to be better. Just trying to get these watercolor sticks to melt a little bit into the water here to get the color out of them. Oh, I thought I had clean water there. That's not very clean. It's supposed to be clean water. That's all right. It's got a little violet, carbazole violet tint to it. Here's some clean water. let the water move that color a little bit. Maybe I will add some of this brusho crystal. Usually has some interesting effects. Given a little bit of time. Let's see how this one is doing. So if you're just joining me, I'm just experimenting a little bit with watercolor today. I've been spending a lot of time working, and I haven't been getting very good sleep. I've been working some nights, and I didn't know what I was going to do today, and so I'm just sort of making some abstracts with a few of these watercolor sticks and just seeing what kind of abstractions I can create. And if you're new to this channel, that's pretty much what I do, is a lot of experimentation on Wednesdays with watercolor, and then on Saturdays I like to explore mixed media, and I've been working on a series of mixed media panels for a couple months now, I think. Let's see if we can add some more of this purple back in here. And maybe even a little bit of this black. I'm gonna grab it off the stick. Oops, I splattered it. Oh, hello. Hi, Joey. How are you? I'm really tired today because I've been working some night shifts lately, so I don't have much to say today. Although I have news, and that is I got a couple of works of art in a couple of shows, and so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, you mean my audio or something else? Oh, I see. Well, you go do your troubleshooting. Thanks for stopping by. And I wasn't here Saturday. I forgot I had to work on Saturday during the day. So I've just been playing around with some of these watercolor sticks. These are ones I did earlier. I'm not too excited by that one. I like this one. Maybe I'll do some more circles. I like this one. Let's start another one. Yes. Just kind of randomly, oh, didn't rinse my brush well enough. Just kind of randomly working here today. Just feeling a little low energy after I actually worked at our primary election here in Michigan, and I didn't get home till 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was supposed to get up in the morning to take my granddaughter somewhere, which I did get up, and then I never went back to bed. So I slept about 4 hours last night. So it's always good still to be making some art no matter what, even if I'm tired. It's doing my civic duty working for the Absentee Voter Count Board in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I have this other green I want to use over here. It's not melted enough, this watercolor stick. I like this green. Normally, if you've been here and you see me doing watercolors lately, I've been doing a lot of color mixing, just using 3 primary colors, but today I just decided to go with the watercolor sticks. Thought that would be a little easier for me to manage, given my state, my state of being tired. I like that. I think I do really like adding, well, let's try something a little bit different. Try to dry my brush off and grab a whole lot of color here. Kind of like I did the first one with some circles. I'm working on tiny paper. I think this paper is about 2 by 3 inches. It's pretty small. See if I can get enough of this green. I like this. It's called Serpentine Genuine. It does look like a snake. A snaky green. And I did see a snake this morning in my driveway, and I'd never seen that kind of snake before. I looked it up. I already forgot the name of it. It wasn't your average, Michigan garter snake or blue racer, and it wasn't a rattlesnake. It was a brown snake of some sort. That's kind of interesting and different. Kind of like that. I think I'm going to do another one like that. Some different colors. something contaminated this glue, this paint stick. There's all sorts of little flakes in it. I need to take better care of my stuff, my materials. A little bit of this extra water here. This poor blue does not look good in the dish here. Dust. Hairs, I don't know. I feel like I need some black in there. I don't usually paint with black. I like to make my own blacks, but today I'm using Lunar black. I'm kind of liking these circles compared to some of the other stuff I did. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. I did some other work earlier. Let's see, what have I done? I've got 7. I can probably do one more. Let's see if I can fit these in here. I don't love that one. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that down there. This one, that was the first one I did. Let's see if I can fit these in here. I don't love this one. I'll do one more. We'll have an even 8. This made-in watercolor paper comes in packs of, well, you can buy a pack of 50 and it's 5 packs of 10. So it's kind of fun. You open it up and you can just paint all 10 and just have fun with those in a few minutes. I kind of like these circles the best for some reason. I like this one and this one. I'm going to do some more of these circles. Maybe I'll, let's see. Go for this. This is black. But I also have this neutral tint, and I'm kind of curious to see how that looks compared to the Lunar black. Oh, that's interesting. Or do I have them backward? Oh, this is the black. Okay, that was the neutral tint. That's the neutral tint. This is the black. I was using neutral tint. Not black. Let's see. If you're just joining me, I am Cynthia, and this is Creative Explorations with Cynthia. And I just come on here on Wednesdays and kind of putter around with some watercolor and just experiment and play with it. Usually, well, lately I've been doing a lot of kind of color studies, not anything technical, just exploring. And today I was too tired from the work I've been doing the past few days, staying up working nights, and so I did not feel like working with different, creating different colors myself using primary colors. So I just got out my Daniel watercolor sticks and thought I'd try that. I really like to see how the water moves and affects the colors next to it. I like to use gravity quite a bit in my work. So on Wednesdays I do watercolors, and on Saturdays I'm live with mixed media. So if you think that would be a fun way to relax or join me, I'm on at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays. And I've been working on a series of collage panels that I started a long time ago, and I've been working on those and taking them a little farther with more collage, acrylic paint, water, gravity, and I think I've got 17 done right now that I started since May, and I have at least another 7 more that I'm working on. There might be more than that. So that'll be Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And of course, you can see what I've done already in my live replays, so you could check that out. This is kind of interesting here. I think that's a granulating Daniel Smith color right here, this Lunar Black. Maybe not, I don't know. I like the way that looks. So I did 8 little abstracts here, and just for fun today. Let's see, are they all in the screen now? I moved them. I think that's going to do it for me today. Let's see if I can fit them all in. Sometimes, just showing up and doing the work is, when I say the work, just like enjoying yourself and getting your paints out and relaxing is a really fun and good thing to do. So that's what I did today. Nothing too spectacular, just creating. I created these, and you can create some too if you'd like. You can always join me and paint alongside with me, and I'd love to hear your comments, of course. And I also want to say thanks for being here today and joining me live. And I'll be back Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, so see you then.